Well, good afternoon, Quadracer gang. Just thought it was time to give you a little more updates on the latest QLab project. It's actually a beautiful day out in the desert today, but thought you might be interested. Finally got to start something I've been waiting to do for a long time. So what do we have? What do we have here? Well, what we have is the latest QLab project. And what this thing is 2006 LTR 450. Over the weekend, the little GT250 Lloyd found a new home. A collector in the OC just had to have that bike. So I was able to hold on to the money in my pocket for at least 45 minutes. Yeah, I know, kind of a funny story, but here it is. Basically, we picked this thing up. It was all stock with the motor semi-seized up, and started working on her. Anyways, what do we have? Like again, 06 LTR 450, but I didn't really get a chance to shoot any vids before I started on it. It was just all stock with nerfs, so let me just kind of show you some of the stuff. We just hacked the plastic. You can see all the pieces and remnants and stuff all over. We've been working on her. This bunch of stuff we took off, nerves, heel guards, and oh yeah, just a big pile of plastic gone. So essentially, that's like the, one of my favorite things to do is to give the bike a haircut. So decided to kind of give her my own theme of cut, and not quite done, but I'm pretty happy with it. Basically, here's a front view of her. Looks pretty good, I think. Kind of cut it different than any of the other ones I've seen. But she's running, she's good, and we're right in the middle of working on her. So this is it. And really all I have to show you today is the plastic cut and a few other little things, but I'm really happy with it. Thought it turned out pretty slick. Thought it looks pretty good. Hold on, Mr. Floor Jack, could you get out of the way here for a second? Essentially, this thing is, it's all stock, with the exception of Yoshimura Cherry Bomb for the tuning, and, DG muffler. So what we've done is we hacked the plastic off it and cut her down. Like I said, pulled all this stuff off right here, get some of the weight out of it, and then we got into a little bit more work. Basically, we did is I've taken the battery out of it. I'm putting a LiPo battery in it, and right in the middle of relocating the coolant bottle and blah blah blah. It's obvious why some of these bikes overheat. The battery case and the coolant bottle's blocking probably 1/3 of the radiator flow. So that'll be resolved. I kind of mocked the coolant bottle up. It's not its final spot or brackets, but pretty happy with it there. And we're going to put the LiPo battery right down in there, and it should be pretty clean. Peel some weight off. We'll ordered a 4-over swing arm from our good friend Tyler at Metal Tech. Those guys are the bomb, man. They do good work. And then, start to work it over. And basically, phase 1 of this bike, what we're going to do is leave the motor pretty much alone and tune it a little bit, but decided to add a little something for a little go-go. So what we're doing here, yep, that's it, that little ball of nitrous. We're going to put a wet system on it. That bottle's going to be up inside and behind the headlight right here. I'm probably going to either put one of those Quad-Tech noses on it or cut out the inside of the headlight cover, but it's going to be up inside there. And we're going to put full sand rubber on it, 4-over swinger, and just kind of dial it and have fun with it. It'll have lights on the handlebars and little different bars on it, but that's it. And then in phase 2, what we're going to do is we're going to make this bike pretty serious play bike. We're going to put a turbocharger on it, and we'll pull the nitrous off, and it's going to be lightened, lengthened, and made into a full-blown hot rod tuner. And so that will be our LTR. We're going to put make the engine around 500 cc with a crank and piston in it. The engine will be fully modified along with the turbo. And we're going to call that our LTR 500RX turbo bike. And you know, we hope that thing will be pretty stout. Obviously this thing's going to need a little more work. We're doing some clutch and trans mounts on it right now. And you know, we'll see how it goes. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It's kind of a cool bike. You know, we'll have it at Quadzilla-thon just in the kind of the stage 1 mode, and we'll see how she runs. Hopefully she'll be alright. You know, hopefully it's not too slow. I'm probably a little bit faster than your grandma's Oldsmobile, but maybe not. But that's it, man. I just wanted to share that with everybody here. And kind of cool, man. This I can't fire her up. She's got no battery in her right now, but really actually like the bike. I rode Kenner's bike a few years ago, and I just love the way these bikes handle. Just slice and dice. But that's pretty much it, and I hope everybody's good, and we'll try to give you some updates soon. We'll talk to you later.